This works. Oh, look at that. It works. Frisnit Sony Germ. Hi. Hi. My name's Kenny Glick. I'm still alive. I'm not joking around. I am very, very happy to be alive. And so if I have ever I end up dead, right? First accuse my wife, but secondly, it's them. They came for me. I don't do drugs of any kind except for weed, and I haven't smoked weed in 8 days. I'm kind of freaking out about that in itself. So if there's ever like some mysterious death, if I've had a heart attack, investigate, avenge my death, avenge me, avenge me. But there was some glitches in the matrix yesterday, and the glitches are happening again today. I don't know. My platform was sluggish. I couldn't get executions. It was like I was being prevented from trading. And of course, every trade would have worked. Dollar Tree, Chewy, Sale, Qs. But I was saying how when there's this many glitches out there, something's wrong. Short the market. And we're seeing it now. And by the way, may we never see another Monday like we saw Monday. And again, maybe one day if I'm long some stocks, I could appreciate a Monday like that. I despise Mondays. Gap, sit, bullish Mondays. That was just awful, right? But then we got back to yesterday, lighten the world up. This went right back to McCormick, right back to some other bullshit earnings report. I don't even know what it is. I mean, even stocks like today, like Surge. You want to see something? SURG. Dipping, ripping, and rolling. $2 stock moving in dollar increments. Phenomenal action. But Chewy, short into two longs. Sale, short into the long. Dollar Tree, wasn't looking to short that one, but Monster long, finally actually got a decent short off on it. Melgo back in play. The Qs short. Even UVXY long today. Dollar Tree just phenomenal trading. So here's the story, y'all. So now the website, we got we're almost done with glitches on the website. Inevitably, you're going to have to use the front door again. I don't even know if I'm schmoozing this week. I don't know if I'm going to be around, but if you guys haven't given us a whirl yet, now's your time. Come on in. You got to see Solid has perfected the algorithm with the VWAP. We got a guy that's trying to get it to be automated. We're right there. So if you guys are sitting there waiting for a reason to, stop in, or more importantly, if you don't want to sit in a chat room, which goes for a lot of people, nobody wants to learn how to do stuff, right? You're better off if you know how to do it on your own, because then, when I'm on vacation, you won't be freaking out without me. I appreciate it that you want me there in your life every second of every day, but you want to, you want to be in my presence because I do have a knack for putting you in front of the best stocks of the day. But you want to have that skill set, right? You want to have that skill set on your own. So anyway, I'm here and I'm queer and we don't want any more bears. If you know what that's from, that's The Simpsons. I actually do want more bears. So I want this market now to give back at least 10% of what it just rallied, and we're almost there. So 466 got us 493. Now we're giving back 7. I'd like to see the Qs flirting with 483.70, which is only 3 more points. And if we don't hold that, maybe we do give a little bit more back. So yeah, just what did I just say? The first level, 483.70. And then the 480. I would love to see 480. No, I've been off today. I was glitching out today. Seriously, I was sending orders. I wasn't getting done. My screen was frozen for a second. A lot of weird shit happened, so I just kind of stepped back. The only thing I traded today was Surge, SURG. I caught a short on that. An earnings report on Surge. I never heard of this stock before in my life. The stock was up 120% on an earnings report. So I just sat there. And again, I mean, it was a long first, right? It was a long first, and then the short, and then the short again. But Chewy was my well, my assistant, Dave. If you're out there listening, Dave fucked up today. Dave's not here right now. For some reason, Dave was buying the first dip on Chewy. He forgot the rules. The rules are we're looking for confirmation for shorting stocks that are gapped up on earnings. And he missed the Dollar Tree. That was painful. There he is. He's always listening. And then the long trade finally was actually good on Chewy, and you were nowhere to be found. You're lucky I did the trade. Double bottom at 30, triple bottom, in fact, at 32.50. And you got a couple of long trades out of it. But I don't think the sell-off today is coincidental. I think there was a glitch in the matrix today. My platforms weren't working. My executions weren't going through, and I was sending bids. I was sending offers above and below the bids, and I still wasn't getting prints. Very strange day. Usually, when there's glitches, I just walk away because glitches get stitches. Basically any reason not to trade, I'll take it. Again, but I still managed to stay disciplined. I found my spot. Did a couple of things, and I just hope the volatility is back. Please let there be no more Monday gap and sit days because there's really nothing to do on those days. And I've learned not to get myself in trouble by fighting the world, by shorting and looking for a rollover that never comes. I mean, I did. I shorted a couple of times. I lost a couple $100. It's not a big deal. But days like Monday, I usually just keep forcing stuff and I keep grinding and losing. I'm learning. I'm learning. So, yeah. But what I want you guys to do is if you're not following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. All right. Let me give you the link. Hold on a second. Come on, let's take TikTok. Let's take over TikTok. Right. I'm late to the party, obviously. Right. I just got on TikTok. I got 1,000 followers already. Let's get this party started. Let's get up there. Wait, select two objects that are the same shape. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, now I gotta log in. Confirm. So, select two objects that are the same shape. What the hell are you? Man, woman, TV. What's going on here? This is the same shape. There you go. Those are the same shape. Are these the same shape too? I can't even confirm this shit. Well, I can't even get in. This is the same shape right there. Hey, I'm in. You know what? What I'd really like to do? I'd like to be able to punch this guy right in the face. This guy, every once in a while, he says something a little bit amusing. He's always eating food and talking about some dumb shit. Not the other guy, but the first guy. I think is date right stuff. I don't know what that means. Date right things. This guy's the most annoying fucker. Just his face, right? Just his face. His face just needs a punch right in that fucking face, and like repeatedly getting punched in the face. And then when he comes out of being like like knocked out, why are you punching me? And just fucking hit him again. Whap, whap. I mean, that guy's got the most punchable face I think I've ever seen on the internet. What a douche. But if you're not following me, what I don't even know my name. What's my name? Who am I? Who am I? Why am I here? Who am I? Why am I here? Remember that guy? Tesla. I'm at Hit the Bid. Oh, I am Hit the Bid Radio. Hit the Bid Radio. How come I'm not Hit the Bid? I just guess I went. Somebody probably had Hit the Bid. Why did I say Hit the Bid Radio? Radio. Anyway, Hit the Bid Radio on TikTok. Yeah, there I am. Look at me, dumb face and all. Started doing just with my dog. But yeah, follow me on TikTok. Get me like, oh, I got 1,300 followers now. Look at me. Fantastic. These long form YouTube videos, nobody sits through these anymore except for you. There he is. But I wanted to say something. Oh, yeah, I got a whole thing about selective truth. This we are living in some bizarro times, man, real bizarro times. And as an independent thinker and a member of the Independent Anarchy Party, I mean, I really do see both sides for all the retardedness on each side. I mean, everybody's retarded. But the scary part about society right now is you choose what you want to believe in. Like this leak, right? The data leak, the Yemen leak. Did it actually happen? Because this guy's saying it didn't happen. He's like, nah, it's just a rumor. And here's where I don't get it. So, aren't we supposed to be championing Trump for being transparent and helping us get rid of this bullshit? If there was a leak, if you fucked up, own it. Own it. Here's that moment. Yo, we screwed up. We had this guy on the email chain or the text message chain. We fucked up. Won't happen again. Boom, moving on. Well, ridicule Mr. This guy. I mean, you made the Fox business guy the head of the Pentagon. I don't even know what his job is. But we're living in some shitty, weird fucking times. And there is no truth left. That's why I love living in my bubble. Because if a stock is at 35, if a stock is at $34.05 when I buy it and it goes to 33.50, that shit's real. And there's no way to talk about it that it's not real. You buy a stock at 34.11 and it goes to 34.50 and you sold it, you make that money, that shit's real. There's no debating. You can't debate price action. There's no debating. You could have a debate of whether or not the market's rigged to VWAP and price and again, manipulation. You could debate about that, but you can't debate. Here's the price of the stock, and yesterday it was here, and today it's here. There's no debate. And that's why it's the only thing that makes any sense to me, because people believe in what they believe in. Like, do we know if the cats and dogs were being eaten? We don't, right? I'm going to say no. That's my truth. That's what I believe. I don't believe there was cats and dogs getting eaten. But I'd really like to know was there a building taken over by gangs where all the members of, was there like a car? Remember that story? All those stories that we heard, were any of them real? Or is anything real? I don't know. Am I real? I don't even know if I'm real. Like today, I didn't know if I was real. Some shit was going on. I couldn't believe whether, I just don't know. And again, according to my Trump fans, everything, only what Trump says is real. I'm like, but that's not a good way to live. I was like, what about skepticism and disbelief of the government? He's the government now. We're not supposed to trust the government. So nothing makes any sense. Like, can't we just go back to the days where we don't trust the government, no matter who it is, right? And we hate billionaires. What happened to those days? Let's bring back those days. And listen, when I become president, I will officially make America great again. You know what America, that dumb question, on the internet? I figured it out, right? Because always the liberals, when they make fun of the MAGA guys, so when was it? So can you tell us when America was great again? Oh, how about the night? Oh, you mean except for the blatant racism and women not having rights and blacks not having rights? Yes. Other than that, I know when America was great again. 1982 to December 31st, 1999. Right? Am I wrong? 1982, right? Let's throw 81 in there. Pac-Man Fever, Ghostbusters. Let's go 1980 to 2000. Those 20 years, gems. We had everything going on. We had rock and roll. We had heavy metal. We had disco. We had new wave coming in, right? We had burgeoning house music into techno. Music was phenomenal. Drugs. We didn't have to worry about the drugs, right? It was pure. You like cocaine? Fantastic. The weed, you could smoke a joint this big and not even get high because you were just smoking dirty leaves, right? But you didn't care because that's all you knew, right? You could take drugs and not have to worry about it, right? Tripping on acid, and ecstasy wasn't around till what, 1992? I'm still alive, yeah. But 1980 to 2000, if we're going to make America great again, let's go back to that, where technology was fresh and exciting, pre-internet, but we were getting Walkmans, we were becoming Discmen, we had portable sound, we could listen to our headsets, we could take music with us, right? Remember those days? Vinyl was still awesome. We had cassettes, we had discs, TVs were getting better, thinner. It was the greatest time. 1980, right? America embraced Def Leppard, where heavy metal was the number one music to be listened to in this country. Quiet Riot, Def Leppard, Twisted Sister. Come on. The 80s were the shit. Big ass sweatshirts. Nobody gave a shit. You wore massive clothes. Nobody cared. Didn't care what you looked like. You wore crazy makeup. Girls were spraying their hair. We didn't care about the ozone layer, right? Vote Glick. I'll make the 80s great again. Make America great again. 1980 will live. We will live in those 2 decades, right? When the internet was exciting, it was just about pornography and weird stuff going by. You were able to text your friend, AOL. You've got mail, email was brand new. Oh man, times were good, right? The Russians were dealing with the sand rats, right? We didn't have to worry about Afghanistan. The Russians were worrying about them. We didn't even care about that. It's a good time. Mullets were rocking, right? Good times. Good times. Want to make America great again? Let's go back to 1982. Pac-Man fever, Ghostbusters, singing songs about the dumbest shit. Daryl Hall, John Oates, right? Yacht Rock was born. Christopher Cross was king of the world. Come on. Those were good times. Right? Now we're all glued to my phone. We're all glued to the phones. I have separation anxiety from my phone now. Like I pick up my phone every once in a while just because I have a habit to pick up my phone. And I look at my I'm like, I don't even have any reason to look at my phone, but yet I still wind up picking it up and look at it. I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then next thing you know, I'm like wasting 5 minutes of my life. We're addicted. We all have addiction problems now. We're all freaking getting brain rotten, brain mush. And there really is no truth left. I really want to know if the dogs and cats were being eaten. I really do. And if you haven't seen the reggae version to that song, it's phenomenal. Let's sing along with it right now before I go. If you don't know the reggae version of Eating the Dogs, come on. Reggae version, Eating the Dogs. It's so good, it's not even funny. This guy did such a great job. You ready? Check this out. If you don't know this song, just search Eating the Dogs complete reggae song. You ready? Ready? Oh man, I'm a record guy. Vinyl. Vinyl the other day. I was listening to, pow, 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 pow. We got the right stuff, baby. It's good. Pow, 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 pow. On my Doors 13 and ho on it. I got one of them. ones with the needles attached to the arm. It's a piece of shit, but yeah, I got my Vine. I still got 8-track. What's up? I'm gonna bring 8-track back too. Yeah, cassettes. I'm bringing it all back. Make America great again, right? Everybody got to get off their phone. You have to listen to vinyl. Oh man. More importantly, anybody coming with me to Vegas? I need some friends, right? I'm dragging my one friend to go see the Grateful Dead with me at the Sphere. He doesn't even know the Grateful Dead. Like he could, if he had to, he could maybe name one song, but he's just coming with me because he's my buddy. He's like, "Oh shit, I'll go to Vegas with you." But the tickets are like $350. It takes. It used to cost. Let's make airlines great again. It used to cost $350, maybe 500 to get to Vegas from Jersey. It's $1,000, and the flight that I want is $1,200 round trip to get to Vegas. Who can afford to do anything? I was gonna stay at the Flamingo, but it's so dirty. I figured I'd stay at the. I got reservations at the Cosmo. It's $500 a night for nothing, just for a room, a little tiny room, just to get there and to stay. Yeah, it's crazy. Tickets. I mean, how can anybody afford to live? I don't know. I don't know. Thank God I've been saving all my money my whole entire life. All right, listen. Good luck. Hopefully, you guys are following me still on the get on TikTok, and because I want to just start doing more TikToks, keep my rants to the website, and yeah. So, like I said, there's some glitches in the matrix today, and usually you want to be a shorter when there's some glitches out there. All right, and if you're around next Thursday, I'm going to have these guys on. If you're interested in learning about some software, they're going to demo their new software. If you guys want some free stuff, I can get you free platform fees, or you get you some commission free stuff. And we missed the trade on Jake. Oh, Dave, I'm going to kick you in the face today. Where were you on JKS short? Where were you? You got a 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal on JKS short today. Oh, Dave, you lost your way today, Dave. Maybe because my wife pushed you last night.